what I said.
Alrighty then.
Oh, yeah, he told me what happened with him.
The
think the coils are
gum
the
Joey
constrictor.
gave me. He was trying to sabotage me.
No, it wasn't.
Here's a great guy.
It's good gum, right?
That guy's buying comic books. No, in the camera. That guy.
All right, thank you.
I was gonna squish his head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to New Comic Book Day, episode number 126.
What's the next benchmark? I guess 150, right?
Yeah.
150 is gonna be huge. You have
Hopefully.
no. What we're gonna do for 150 is gonna be.
All right. I gave everybody time limits. Even though Creature Guy went over his time limit when he doesn't usually go over his time limit, but on time he's like, hey, I'm good. He went over his time limit. So now I gotta go. Ready? Here we go. Oh, by the way, I told him 5 books or 2 minutes. Let's see if we can go. Ready? Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Number 4. I like Wolverine. I get uncanny and potential spam. No, sir. Not here. Not today. Yeah, I get Wolverine and Uncanny X-Men.
Nice.
So this has a couple
That's a good. This is a good rule of thumb so
Yeah,
far.
I got the Capcom
Yay!
cover. Very cool.
Very cool.
And I got the
what
movie
on
cover.
God's green earth are you
It's
doing?
pretty cool, man.
It's the most uncool thing I've ever seen
No, I
in my
like
life.
it. I like it.
You can.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Who did that cover? I like
I know, isn't it nice?
That's Oshidi. That's why.
Oh shit.
Valeria
T.
Oshidi. Pretty. So does this mean that? Hold on. We can include this in mind. Does that Phil's gonna buy his books again somewhere else?
I don't want Anthony Wilson his cat.
Phil bought his books. Yeah, because he was getting something else, and then he was like, "Oh, this is here."
He rubbed it in our faces.
He did with
Live on TV.
Void Rivals or something else. I was like, "Ah."
He said, "Hey guys, look what I got."
So it was funny because I was like, "Hey, do you ever like go to another shop and you're like, oh, I'm cheating on Anthony. I feel weird being in here." Anyway, so I don't have very many books this week because none of the independent books showed up again, which would have been like half my pull list this week, but that's fine. I'm still getting Avengers. It's only me and Seabizzle at this point, I think that's it, right? You're not getting it, right?
Got the cover for Capcom.
Oh, Capcom.
Which means I'll read it. So.
What's going on, Council Gang? Steve Desario here, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist. I got some cover picks for you guys this week. All A, B's, and C's, no ratios, all very obtainable. We'll start with Jenny Frieson, because Jenny Frieson. Jorge Jimenez, Batgirl, number 2. Very nice. Villalobos, Poison Ivy, very nice. Mahmoud Asrar, Absolute Superman, number 2. Very nice. Coelho, super dope foil for all new Venom. Very cool. 3 Linos. First we got Conquest, $20.99. Avengers Assemble. And Star Wars, because Lino you.
In a chemical explosion.
Making cocaine.
No, but they are in the jungle. And then I was reading something today. He comes back in Catwoman, like just recently, like one of the last couple of years, and was like, "Oh no, I faked my death in that explosion all those years ago." Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because everybody.
And they changed his uniform. But anyway, Snowflame,
Snowflame. Go out and read it.
New Guardians,
New
Guardians.
New Guardians.
That's what's up.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show you guys my books, or 5 of them. I already showed you guys the Marvel vs. Capcom collection
You're not
covers.
buying that Venom cover again, are you?
I didn't buy that last time.
Yes, you. Oh, right. But you said you weren't doing Joey.
Anyway,
Go on.
Absolute Superman. First one was really good. I enjoyed it. You reading it?
No, but I have the cover because Seabizzle and I are going to draw Superman at some point.
Oh, cool. Yeah. This is quite good. So, all 3 Absolute books are good.
I don't really like Superman. That's what it is. I like
I'll
Superman.
blame you, yeah,
When I
that's
was growing up, I
understandable.
really liked Superman. Now I'm like, I think he's a wuss, so
Yeah.
I'm a Batman guy.
Understandable. He does seem pretty different in this book, though. So far. Well, yeah, it seems to.
Cliff and I often fight because he loves Superman and hates
Oh, he
Batman,
freaking
and
loves-
I'm
yeah.
the dichotomy.
Yeah, he's wrong. We're right.
Correct.
Werewolf by Night is a good book with a pointless polybag on it. There's gonna be a Hulk crossover, so he will be in the next Hulk book. This was very good. I'm gonna stick with this. Batgirl, Cassandra Cain, and this is a Jorge Jimenez cover, which is very nice.
Not his best cover though.
Not his best cover, but I like it. I've never seen him draw Cassandra. Yes, I have. That's a lie.
All right, what's up, everybody? It is brand new comic book day in the first week of December, and see how loud.
Oh, the shotgun means forward, the record means rewind. So we rewind.
Alright, so what's good, everybody? It is brand new comic book day. It is the first week in December, and the indies didn't come in again, so this is my pile this week, and I'm pretty happy with them. Ultimates, number 7. So Ultimates been pretty good, very good actually. Also very good, Wolverine. It's issue number 4. Wolverine's been pretty excellent, and that's it for the Marvel stuff. So let's go over to the DC.
He's got at least one kid.
He might actually be a virgin so far.
I mean, he might, you know, the whole I can't control my solar energy crap or whatever, and being like, you know what? I'm not sold on this format of Superman, but we'll see.
I like it. I read this one already too, and I like it.
No, I like it, but I'm not sold. I don't know. I'm having moments. Hi there. Welcome to Cliff's Corner. All right, let's get right to it. I love me some Miles, and I love holiday covers. Look at this holiday beauty. So I'm definitely getting one for me. Will one make it into the box? I don't know, but I grabbed it just in case, but the register will be the final determinant. DC Horror Anthology. Do you like horror? Do you like your DC characters? This might be for you. I'm tempted that I should have gotten the crypto cover. Also, gonna have a go through it before I make my final decision on this book.
Hi, everybody. Are you stuffed? Are you full from Thanksgiving? I'm still feeling it. But we are here. It's cold outside, but we have comics, and we're going to look at 5 comics that I'm buying
extra
this week.
layers.
Yes, exactly. Yes, just extra padding to keep us warm.
It's been a week.
It's been only a week. This is what we're starting with, Avengers. This is the latest Avengers from Jed MacKay. And he's got his 2 teams.
Yeah, I'm
facing off
excited
against
to
each
read
other.
this because it's X-Men versus Avengers, and
Yeah.
Steve popped it open and he saw that they do a little baseball game in the beginning, so I was
Well,
like,
that's
you know,
classic, man. That's the way you got to go. But I like this Avengers book, and I like this X-Men team. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
this is the first part of Road to Grey Malkin. So this is like a 4-part crossover just between X-Men and Uncanny, right?
I just wanted to point out the similarities. Of course, Captain Marvel kicking, well, punching Cyclops, and of course Rogue punching Cyclops. There's going to be a
It runs in
Are
the...
is this linked to this?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, right?
But it's just the idea. It's the same team, and Cyclops is getting punched.
Yeah,
on
but
the cover.
story true. It's a very punchable face. But no, that they're not really connected. I don't think. And storyline wise, I don't think so. And this is a specific crossover with Uncanny. So it'll go X-Men, Uncanny, X-Men, Uncanny.
Yes, and it's a schism between the 2 teams. Well,
Right.
Yeah, and so they're going to kind of come to blows, and apparently this is like Avengers versus X-Men round 2.
Yeah.
So
And I don't know if this is just one issue or not, but either way, looking forward to it. Should be cool. And then
Hey everyone, it's Steve, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist, and you're watching Council of Comics.
All right, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 27. Still, I'd say
Vampire?
the second best Spider-Man book
First
behind
Ultimate.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, where does the core Spider-Man book land there?
Oh, very, very low. I've even bought the last 2 issues coming back, and I'm like, okay, okay, but you know.
Good job,
that's what it
Marvel.
is. DC. Proud of you, DC. You're coming correct these days. I like it. I'm getting Action Comics 1078 because of this beautiful Nakayama cover with Supergirl.
They're doing a Nakayama spotlight,
That's
so there's
pretty
going to
dope.
be a lot of covers.
Pretty dope. Absolute Superman.
Hey,
Hey, this is a great book.
here's a great book.
Wonder Woman 2 was great. Batman 2 was great. So let's hope Superman 2 is great. You know what I mean?
Steve said it was great.
All right, cool. And then I got myself another cover.
I like the
There.
cover.
That's pretty cool, right?
I like the cover.
This is Stegman.
No.
Oh, Piccolo. Yeah. Wolverine number 4. So again, how many? You're not reading very many X books, are you?
I tried.
Are you still reading Wolverine or not?
Yeah, I'm doing Wolverine.
Okay. But not X Force.
Hell no.
I'm still getting X Force. I'm also still getting X-Men. I like that cover.
It's a good cover.
Segment stuff can kind of go back and forth, but I kind of dig this cover. What else do I have?
You're Batman.
Of course. Well, you know I'm getting Batman. But I'm
Everybody that's
but
cool
I only
gets Batman.
and I only get the A cover
Right.
because DC can eat me with that
Eat me,
extra dollar
yep.
on card stock. Why?
out of town.
Why? How do you feel about another writer using the Court of Owls? And I get that it's now canon.
That's
and so forth.
that's a good question. I don't know.
Zdarsky's a good writer. I just
Yeah.
it's
I
like
don't know.
playing with someone else's toys.
Right. Yeah. See, if it would be different if he came back for another Court of Owls story.
It'd be interesting,
Yeah.
even if it was a short, like 5 issue.
Right.
Because they're not gonna give him 20 again. But,
Right. But yeah, that would be kind of cool.
But
But-
Jimenez,
Mhm.
well, Fornes is doing the interiors though.
Yep.
Notice that Mori keeps doing the colors on Batman, no matter who's on it.
Mhm.
Do you think that's so they can keep it the atmosphere feeling consistent,
That's a good point.
or are they just all like working with him?
And that's it for the Marvel stuff. So let's go over to the DC, which is Batman 155. All right, Joey approves. It's like Batman 155. Superman, Absolute Superman, number 2. Action Comics 1078. So I think this was on Key Collector last night. So
Is Action Comics bi-weekly right now?
it's weekly.
It's weekly?
Yeah. Poison Ivy, issue number 28. Going a little bit hand in hand with stuff going on in like the Batman universe.
Very cool.
And finally, Batgirl, issue number 2.
Did you like it?
I did like
I like
Batgirl.
it too.
Yeah, I like Batgirl issue number 1. So yeah, that's my picks for the week, guys. Like I said, it's not a big week, and I'm kind of gonna keep it that way. So I don't know, maybe I'll get Two-Face by that. So that's it, guys.
Oh, this cover looks a lot better than when we saw it on the show the other day.
Yeah.
It looked kind of crap, and we were like, oh, that's not even the good one.
All new Venom.
It looks good in person. It looked crap when it was on the screen.
Interiors are really nice.
Still wouldn't buy it, but
I feel you. Interiors are really nice, and we'll see what happens with it.
who did that cover?
This is Splat.
Splat?
I mean, what's his name?
I have no idea. That's what like
Platt. God damn it.
Splat.
Okay. And then Batman. So we're leading up to the new Hush with
I mean,
everybody's favorite.
I thought the original Hush run was great. It's a nice take. It's a fun little thing. I don't know that I love bringing what's he gonna come back and do? His whole thing.
This is technically the third Hush.
Is it though?
Story.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
there was Heart of Hush.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I just know that like he comes out and his whole thing is like, whoa, you didn't know about this the whole
Right.
time. Now it's like, well, you know who I am, so like, how can I surprise you?
Yeah,
That's
no, you're right.
his whole. Yeah, anyway, go
It'll
ahead.
be
Sorry, this is your
interesting
segment.
for sure.
I'm taking
No,
over. I apologize.
Lee's gonna be back, so the art is
Oh, Lee's gonna. Could be good, could be bad.
the art leading up to him is, I think it's good. It's just not good for this story. Yeah, those are my 5, and then of course, like I showed you, the
Sam has infected you.
Marvel's Capcom covers. I usually don't do this. I love
No,
Marvel's
I know,
Capcom.
I know you don't. That's why I'm like, what are you doing with yourself?
Marvel's Capcom is my favorite.
Well, show
one of
him
my
if you're
favorite
gonna,
games of all
get
time.
them. You might as well show them.
I did show them.
You can show. The
And I showed, yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
And then I
Oh.
showed them before too. Did a whole
Can
thing. Yeah,
Please.
did a whole thing on it. But yeah. Those are my books. Bye.
Spider Gwen, Spider Ghost, Ghost Spider, Spider something cover. Like that cover, John Boy Myers.
Yeah.
Very nice Batman cover. Nakayama, I really like this cover. As well as Sweeney Boo. I love her style, and I love this cover too. And then special edition from my friend, my paisan Joseph over here. Absolute Batman #1.
Where you get that from?
Sean Murphy exclusive.
Wow.
How many
Yeah.
people I had to kill?
So that's it for this week. Be sure to check back in next week for some more cover pulls, and I'll catch you guys then.
And then I've got a little snack with 3 issues of DC Comics. We have.
Oh, so key right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I loved Absolute Superman #1, and it's very responsible for me, like jumping back into some DC books.
I didn't read #1, but I read #2. So I read
Okay.
this issue, and it was pretty good.
Was it good?
It does stands alone. It's
Okay,
good.
cool.
It's good.
I'm looking forward to watching this version of Superman beat up a bunch of Peacemakers, variety of John Cena's. And then we have Action Comics Weekly. I have not read a lot of this. I've just bought a bunch and I'm just kind of stacking it up, and eventually I'll just read it all in, I don't know, one 24-hour shot or whatever. But it looks cool. I'm looking forward to checking that out.
I will say, like, in association with this, like, Superman has been awesome.
Oh yeah,
From
no,
Laura to
I like
Superman.
that. I've been reading, and that's
Superwoman
good.
has superpowers in it, and so she's. Well, I'm sorry, Lois Lane is
Yes.
Superwoman in it.
Right,
so
right.
The two of them are fighting side by side, and Doomsday shows up.
And I did like what they did with Doomsday, because that was the thing. I was like, oh, they're gonna do Doomsday again. I love Doomsday, but like, we don't. It doesn't have to be Christmas every day.
Right.
But then what they did, I was like, okay, this made it worth it.
Yeah.
So anyway, Superman books are good. And then last but not least, I have Two-Face #1. Just the latest in a Gotham villain getting his own spotlight. I think this one's a little overdue, so
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to this one. I've heard a little bit about the concept. I won't spoil anything for anybody, but
Did you hear that he's supposed to be like kind of like the lawyer for the?
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
the lawyer for the underground kind of
Yeah,
thing. So
it's
it's
kinda-
like they have a. It would be as if the Black Mask were the judge and he is the prosecution.
right. And I did see like a preview of the art. I thought it looked kind of neat. It kind of reminded me of like a Lee Weeks sort of kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Just very grounded. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it looked cool though. So some good visuals and an interesting story. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's set in current day.
Continuity.
Yeah, or is it flashback
Past story.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
I'm not sure either. But we'll find out when we read it.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are my picks. Thanks to Phil. Thanks to Anthony for
Good picks.
having my back here. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Hey everybody, my name's Kamaria, and you're watching The Council of Comics.
All right, I'm also getting Silent Night. There's Batman, Superman, Santa Claus, Silent Night. You know that. Like, here's the thing. Like, it was fun last year. It'll be fun again. I actually haven't read the first one yet, but it's only like 4 or 5 issues, so it's not like I'm in for 25 to have the whole series.
No, there's not that.
So yeah, it's not, And then because none of the independent books showed up, I'm giving this a shot. And it's expensive. I will grant you that. However, oh yeah, Batman Smells Robin laid an egg. I know, stupid, right? However, it is. It is square bound. We talked about this the other day, and it is square bound. I didn't think it was going to be. Do you remember the DC Holiday Special from probably at least 5 years ago? Because I remember I bought it.
It was over there.
The old
yeah,
shop.
and ended up being worth a lot of money.
Because nobody bought it.
Nobody bought it.
I bought it.
Yeah.
There was like one good story out of the 6 in there,
Mhm.
but I have it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe again. I don't
Maybe.
know. Or
I'm pulling for
or
you,
I'm
bud.
spending money and it's gonna
I'm pulling
sit
for
in
you.
my pile for forever. Much like Convergence. Anybody wants Convergence? I have all of Convergence. I will sell you the whole thing.
I do want you to read that though and tell me how it is.
I will. Okay. Well, I'm thinking it's a bunch of stories too. So
Mhm.
who knows? I may not read the whole thing. I may read the Batman one and then just leave. If there's a Poison Ivy one, I don't care.
That's fair.
But if not, I will read the whole thing. I'll let you know. Only because we got time. Because I usually don't run in 6 minutes. I'm getting these right here. Right here. And these. 2 of them. If anyone wants a Fantastic Four done, let me know. I have a plan for the other one. It's a secret. It will be a present for somebody at some point. I already had an idea for it. I just needed a cover to do it. So those are my books this week. I'm a little upset about the independents. Because I actually read more independents than I read the big 2 at this point. But I guess I'm saving money.
Yeah. But
So yeah. Merry Christmas early. Isn't there a holiday this week? No, Hanukkah's next week. So yeah. Merry Christmas early. Merry season.
Sticking with my Annihilation Conquest, $20.99, because I'm sticking with it. JSA, I love this book. It's missing some characters, but I love this book. So JSA it is. Jeff Lemire, you know.
I like the part in Justice League where they have their own little section.
Everybody has their own section.
Yeah, it's pretty
you know, but they're clearly in their own section, which I love it. And of course, if you read issue 1, then this little argument on the cover makes more sense. And of course, Nakayama cover, beautiful, just beautiful. You know, only Nakayama could draw a cover of a lady that makes me question that I should buy it. That's the only thing that makes me question. I missed this Venom War cover, and it's finally gonna be mine. And of course, Ultimates number 7. Only one of these covers is leaving with me. Which one will it be? I don't know, but In Hook Lee, ooh, I love it. And of course, Venom number 1. But do I want to get all in on it? All new Venom? I don't know. Absolute Superman, of course. Nakayama Action Comics, of course. And if I'm going to do holiday specials, Tales to Astonish by Marvel, and this Bermejo Deadpool Joker cover, insane. Like, this is amazing. Like, there's a beautiful Superman one, and I still chose this Bermejo cover. What does that tell you? All right, those are my picks for this week. Let us know in the comments what you picked. Leave a comment once in a while. Share with us. Say something. But you're usually watching this live and putting it in the chat, so whatever it is, do it. All right, until next time. Love you guys.
Star Wars. You know, I always get Star Wars, right?
If for better or for worse.
Right. Oh, and we were talking about this before, but not on camera. Watch Skeleton Crew. It is super duper fun. Super duper duper fun. Spielberg, yes, very like Goonies adventure. It's fun. It's fun, and it's fully in that universe, but doesn't need to be. This is the first time I'm like, oh, this doesn't need to be Skywalker and Tangled. But it fully works in that universe. Everything you see, you're like, oh, this is awesome. It's really, really well done. Now, I've only seen 2 episodes. The story could kind of meander. Who knows? But so far, so good.
Proud of you, DC. Why? Because my last book, Batman's pretty cool. Batman's really good.
It is. It is.
It's always been good, honestly.
Don't do it.
But I'm gonna. No, you're gonna hate on this one.
No.
John Boy.
I mean, what? No.
It's John Boy.
Doesn't matter.
I like John
You're
Boy.
giving them extra money for no reason.
I like that cover. What do you think, Joseph? What do you think of this?
It's a really great cover. But
Right?
I definitely understand where he's coming from. That extra $1. I mean, McFarlane gives you the same quality cover for still $2.99.
All right. Yeah, I know all that.
You know what I mean?
I know that. But this is a great cover.
It is a great cover.
No, I will not ask for forgiveness for that one.
I guess it shouldn't matter because he buys like 6 extra Transformers covers every week for no reason.
Don't
Yeah.
listen to this guy off
G.I.
camera.
Joe.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Although you've seen me.
I mean,
do
he
it, so.
literally just bought a picture of Hugh Jackman just now, basically.
Hugh Jackman. All right, so those are my books. My 5.
I like them. I like them all.
You like them?
I like them all.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not lying to me?
The Hugh Jackman
You wouldn't
one's
lie to
kinda-
me. You
That
wouldn't
Hugh,
lie to
Jesus
me.
Christ.
All right. Those are my books. Joey likes them. We'll leave it at that. All right? Thank you for joining us for New Comic Book Day, and we will see you next time.
Hey everybody, it's me Josh, and you're watching the Council of Comics.